Hi, good morning, everybody. I am live. I decided to do this before I go work since I have time, and I decided not to do it at work because I'm gonna get copyrighted. They play copyrighted music there, and it's like a non-stop copyrighted kind of thing. So I gotta have a cancel them out. That's the reason why I've been moving in them up. And hopefully you guys can hear me. I am on my earphone. But not all the noise in the background because I'm sitting at a safe place. So there's a lot of noise in the background. So I'm just doing my best to keep doing that. You guys are here to let me know if you guys can hear me okay. But I wanted to talk about family vlogging. Now, yeah, there was a time where my content was my son and I. But he knows about consent. He understands consent. So it's not something that he doesn't know. He doesn't understand. And I understand that he constantly changes his mind. Everybody does. So it's not like I don't know that. But he's mature enough. His maturity understands a great deal. So that's why he's no longer a focal point on these vlogs as well. And also, he did ask me not to film him anymore, which I respect. Like, how you guys see me a lot. But also, I'm gonna keep checking my time because I can't go very long with this side. But also, I like to differ that my content has always been much different than other family vloggers. This lady, she drinks a water bottle right there. And that other table, empty water bottle, and she goes back into Safeway. How's that lady? Well, it's literally rubbish. There's rubbish on, like, right by the pillow. No, I like to be big to differ that my content has always been much different when I was a family channel because my primary focus has never been exploiting my kid, if that makes sense. Kind of uncomfortable because I know other people are listening. I don't want to go there after I see the trash there, Maybe I should, but anyway, I like to make the difference that my content has always been not considered to where it was never focused on the kids, never has been focused on inappropriate thumbnails, inappropriate style of filming. My sense life has never been on camera since birth. I never share anything. I want something here, please let me know if you can hear me again. Everything hasn't been on camera. So that that's where I beg to differ. But with all these things coming out with the 8 passengers and how problematic family vloggers are. So, I mean, I'm usually more comfortable talking to a camera than this, but because I'm in a public setting that where I'm uncomfortable. But family vloggers are problematic in general. Social media influencers are problematic in general. People think that because social media shows these influencers shows their lifestyle and how they are that's how life is, and it's not. You know, behind the scenes, what you see is what you. Behind the scenes is not what you see on the camera. All fake. I don't want to say all fake because I try to share with the camera what I feel comfortable sharing with, and not oversharing that the details that I don't feel comfortable with. You do have the option of sharing what you choose to share. You share what you feel comfortable sharing. No one should be dictating to you that you should be oversharing, you should be sharing this, you should be sharing that, you should da 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 da, you know? But like the whole e-passion is that you could see it in the beginning on their content, how problematic she was. Don't mind me, I'm not the people watching, I love the people watch. How problematic she was as a parent, and I'm sure that when it was off camera, it was much more worse apparently. Seemingly, allegedly. I have to say allegedly because there's still a trial going on. I'm sure all of you know about what happened with Ruby Frankie and her partner Jody Hildebrandt. Was it Jody or Julie? Jody. So, but even the Soconi Jodies, I started watching them really when I got into family vlogging. But even then, they have gotten really problematic. Like, punishment was giving their kids hot showers just to punish them. Like, I mean, cold showers. And then now it's like with their kids, it's like, especially their second oldest, it's like, you know what, my stance is always, long before I even got on social media, and I used to work at an elementary school, so even then my stance was always like, let kids be kids, let them be who they want to be. You can't force them to be anybody else. You have to figure out life and themselves for themselves. Nobody should be dictating to them how they should be, how they shouldn't be, you know? That's just my opinion. And then here they are. I don't know, because I don't know them personally. I haven't been to the house. I don't live in their house. There's their second oldest coming out as trans, you know? And I'm like, she's what, 9? And it's like basically just like she's being forced to be trans, you know? It's like, can you let her grow up and then let her figure out for herself if that's what she wants? You give her, like, if she express herself like, this is how I feel, I get that. But also let her know, okay, these are your options, this is what's out there, and show her, you know, as she grows. But don't make her grow out her hair or grow her clothes, you know, just let her be, you know, that's her choosing, and don't put it on the camera, let her figure out things for herself, you know. You gotta let your kids figure out things for themselves, because um, social media will always influence you no matter what. Like the hot pink sauce, you know, and things. But, and then you got the Doc Dirty Dozen. So they don't, case by Ruby, I think with Ruby Frankie and the whole 8 passenger situation, it's bringing a lot to light about how problematic family vloggers are and how they exploit their children. And Soconi, Jolie, Jonathan, and Anna Soconi. I still support them in a sense that, because primarily now support them as adults. I don't support, like, I don't know. Like in a small sense, I still want to support them, but also I turn my back on them in a sense, because it's like, I don't know, I don't like what they're doing with the kids. I guess because that was the first family I watched on YouTube. I never got into like the brands, the East family, and all that. But I think, like I said, Ruby Frankie really brought out this whole blowing up over the media, national news, etc. about what happened with her kids and what's coming out and the whole connection issue. Has really shown what family vloggers are like. I think this is my opinion that, and I have to say that this is just my opinion. You can't take it for actual fact. That Ruby Frankie and her situation is the worst so far as I know. Um, 'Cause I don't know a lot of like family vloggers, and I mean you have the Ace family, you have the Black. The Ace family is scammers, you know. But The Sokoni Jolies are problematic themselves. Letting their 9-year-old come towns is like, oh my god, that's too young, you know. Let your kids be kids. Let them figure out things on their own, you know. Don't let it, don't influence them. Don't force them to do things. Let them do it themselves, you know. And a doctor who doesn't, if she is a mom, given every single information you can possibly imagine about their kids, her kids. I need to mute my mic. And but with Doctor who doesn't, is that she has everybody information about her kids, every single information that there is. And then yet she exploits them. She buys crap for them that they don't need. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm really feeling uncomfortable from doing this around other people, so I'll try to do a live stream when I'm at work. I'll try. I'll see. I'll talk about it.